Welcome to Alafia Herbs. It's the noun and the verb. Peace, love, wahala-free living, joy and happiness. That's what I'm giving. 'Cause it's okay to be high on life. Tipsy.
Greetings guys, my name is Esther Ofba, aka Extra Esther, aka Wakanda Life is This. I am founder and CEO of Alafia Herbs Limited. Welcome to my channel. Please like this video, share it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for great info and content. For today's episode, we are covering womb health. So, what are signs that you have an unhealthy womb? Signs of an unhealthy womb will appear as the following: irregular bleeding, pain in the pelvic area, heavy, painful periods, strange colored and strange smelling vaginal discharge, irregular urination, and constant pain in the womb area. If you have any of these symptoms, please go to your gynecologist or doctor and book an appointment immediately for an examination. Do not ignore these signs. Go as soon as possible. Food is our medicine. As the great Dr. Sebi said, Dr. Layla Africa and Queen Afua, all of these foods that we eat affect our reproductive health and our overall general health. I have a list of foods that you can reduce or totally avoid. Red meat. Now, I know Africans like to chop meat. If there's not meat in the plate, it's not a meal. But let me just educate you, my sisters. As much as we love meat, you no go die if you no chop red meat. Did you know red meat blocks your intestinal tract, releases noxious gases in your intestines, and blocks your lymphatic system? Your lymphatic system is in charge of flushing out toxins and keeping your skin clean and fresh. And if you're constantly eating meat, you're actually acidizing your blood and poisoning yourself. So you can buy as much products for your skin as you want, but as long as you continue to eat red meat, you will not have a clean system and it will affect your skin. Another point to remember with red meat is it doesn't actually digest. That means, yes, the meat that you ate 2 weeks ago is still in your system. Meat takes up to 3 to 4 months to actually pass out of our intestinal tract. So literally, you have rotting corpses walking along inside you. How are you going to have clean skin? How things go better past you now? It's not everyday meat. It's not everyday bokoto. It's not everyday all of these shaki. These things are very dangerous to the health and they block the system. And for those of you that like organ meat is actually one of the most toxic meats you can eat. I know people say they want chop kidney inside fried rice, but let me drop it like this. Imagine if you clean up your Hoover, it sucks up all the dirt and all the dust in your house. Then you open up the bag and eat it. When you eat kidneys, that is the equivalent of doing that. And the same with the liver. These organs are specifically tailored in the body of the animal to flush out the toxins from that animal's body. So you eating it, you're now adding onto your own. And it's very, very bad for your kidneys, which of course, flush out your blood again. You cannot have a healthy system if you're eating these things. And these things rapidly increase fibroid growth and symptoms like endometriosis, ovarian cysts, and PCOS. Let's be mindful of what we eat. We not go die if we no chop meat every day now. Me, I do meatless Mondays. Try and slowly work these things out of your diet for better womb health and to dead stop those growth of fibroids. Did you know also that meat, all meats and eggs contain estrogen? Estrogen is a hormone. What are hormones? Hormones are chemical instructions to our body. Estrogen is a growth instruction to our body, and animals carry estrogen just like we do. When we consume these red meats or other meats like fish, those estrogens that naturally occur in those animals' flesh now add on to our estrogen and cause horrible abnormal growths and cysts, not just within our wombs, but within our entire system. These can also lead to cancer. Cancer is not a mystery. It's basically based on the history of what you're eating. Top list of things I strongly recommend you completely avoid: fizzy drinks and carbonated sugared beverages. These things upset your womb, dehydrate your womb area, and completely wreak havoc on the system. There's no benefit to having carbonated drinks. I always recommend to swap for fresh fruit. And when I say fresh fruit juice, I don't mean juice drink, which is full of chemicals. I mean juice that you have pressed yourself, or just drink water. At the end of the day, water flushes our system and washes everything away. I know people might look at you like, say, you don't get money. Forget them. We're trying to live out here. We ain't trying to die. So at the end of the day, you'll be fine if you don't have a fizzy drink with every single meal. And it will give you clearer skin. And ladies, top tip, fizzy drinks actually dry out your system and make it harder for your hair to grow. So when you want to think of that hair growth, definitely drink water. It will increase your hair growth. Other things to avoid are sweeties. I myself have a sweet tooth because, honey, I'm sweet like sugar, baby. But these things are terrible. And as I grew into my womanhood, I actually completely cut out sugar. And I personally can say I have seen an improvement not only in my reproductive health, but my overall health. Sugar is a very dehydrating substance to consume. When you eat sugar, it actually dehydrates your womb, and for your body to process it, it steals nutrients from the marrow of your bones. Definitely avoid sugar, and sugar actually dries out your hair. Again, ladies, we're trying to get that full-blown hair. Also, I strongly recommend be careful of the sanitary products that we use. Inorganic tampons and sanitary towels upset and dry out your womb. I personally recommend letting it flow, ladies. Alafia women are go with the flow, and our period is no different. Let it flow out. I know sometimes it may not be convenient to be bleeding, but it is far more safer and less chemicals. Even for your sanitary towels, try and make sure it is organic. Another thing that I strongly advise, now, everyone on the sound of this voice, touch someone and say, stop it. Energy drinks. If you feel, ladies, that you are so low in energy that you need to drink an energy drink, I strongly recommend you go and eat fresh fruit and veg. Remember, fruit and veg are the superchargers and energizers of our body. So if you feel like you're constantly lacking in energy, up your fruit intake and your veg intake. You do not need an energy drink, because Alafia women get vibe. We don't need fake. We only about that real. Ladies, another thing I recommend is avoid perfume products. Never put perfume products inside your vagina or around the vulva, which is the area that surrounds the vagina. If you feel you have odor, I understand it can be embarrassing, but this is definitely an internal problem. Eat yourself well. Don't add chemicals, don't add perfumes, eat yourself well. My list of do's for great womb health. Do eat berries. Yummy, yummy. All berries, blackberries, blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, their berries, your berries, my berries, every berry. Eat the berries. Berries actually flush out your womb and detox it, and gives that snapper that nice sweet taste. Ask somebody. You may be wondering what fruit and veg may be good for your womb. Well, here are my top lists of things that I do to flush myself out quickly, effectively, and efficiently. I strongly recommend lime juice. Lime juice is a super astringent, which means it flushes out your lymphatic system and gets clogged up starches that get stuck, aka the yam that you had at that Amaka's party, or the rice that you chopped last night. It will move it out of your system. Another thing that is great for womb health is watermelon. Chop the seed, na superpower and packed full of vitamins and minerals. Another food that is great for womb health is specifically strawberries. I love strawberries and raspberries for flushing out the womb. And another great food for reproductive health is avocados. Now, I didn't used to like avocados, but it's a taste that grows on you and it's super great for your womb health. Switch to low starches when you're eating. So for example, if you want to swap for rice, I suggest things like quinoa, or if you're having a bit of a cheat day, couscous is okay. And most importantly, ladies, remember to drink water and mind your business. Another thing that I recommend to do, ladies, is please use the Alafia Herbs Womb Detox Tea. This is great for flushing out chemicals that are already stuck within your uterine walls and helps to start shrinking fibroids and reduce the symptoms of endometriosis, PCOS, ovarian cysts, and a host of other issues. And it also rebalances and removes odors. Abego, please use the Alafia Herbs womb steaming system. What this does is it removes toxins from the lining of your uterus, and it helps to reduce symptoms of fibroids, ovarian cysts, endometriosis, and polycystic ovary syndrome. It also tightens and wettens that snapper, and on top of that, it reduces period pain. The womb is an energetic space and a spiritual space. How can we remove negative energy and unlock the feminine divine from that space? Here is a great exercise for unlocking your womb energy. Lay down, ensuring that you're in a quiet environment. Place your hands in a heart shape over your belly button. Set your intentions to clear all negative energy, trauma, and thoughts from your sacred womb space. And take a deep breath in and exhale completely through your mouth. Repeat these affirmations. I love myself. I forgive myself. I speak life into my womb space. I am happy and healthy. You may repeat these affirmations several times. The goal is to fill your being with the highest frequency of love, peace, and forgiveness. As you take deep breaths, envision soft pink light filling your womb space and eventually slowly covering up your entire reproductive system. Take deep breaths in, filling up your lungs and lifting up your diaphragm, and breathing out heavily until all air is out. Repeat this, and remember, we are filling ourselves with the highest frequency of love, forgiveness, and understanding of ourselves. Continue to do this several times and allow any emotion that may surface to pass. The key is here to exercise the highest level of self-compassion and love. The womb is an emotional space, and you may find during this exercise that feelings that cannot be explained may surface. This is fine, because remember, the womb space is an energetic drawer which keeps all of our emotions and feelings locked in. This exercise will help to remove any stagnated or trapped energy that you may be holding on to into your sacred womb space, allowing it out and making a better or more peaceful and centered you. Key point to remember, ladies, is sometimes when I have performed this exercise, I myself have burst into tears and nothing is apparently wrong. That is fine. This healing journey is about feeling your way through, and your womb is an energetic center, so whatever feeling comes out, just feel your way through it. It's okay to not be okay. My name is Esther Ofbar, aka Extra Esther, aka Wakanda Life Is This. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Please do not forget to like this video, share, and subscribe for more great content. Thank you. Bye.